What up, sports fans? I'm Paulo Camacho, and this is the Macho Sports Report, where I talk to you about the sports stories that matter to me, hopefully matter to you. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody! It's Turkey Day! The day where we gather together, sit around the table, and give thanks, or just stuff ourselves full of food while we watch football on the couch. Or, I don't know, something like that. So, in honor of Thanksgiving, allow me to acknowledge some of the things I'm thankful for at the moment, both in the world of sports and in my own personal world. So, in no particular order, I'm thankful for a sports dynasty brewing in the Bay Area. With 3 World Series titles since 2010 resting at AT&T Park, and a record 16-0 start to go along with the Warriors' first title in 40 years, you have to be glad to be a Bay Area sports fan and appreciate the unparalleled success the non-football teams have experienced in just a few short years. If you want to throw in the Jim Harbaugh era with the 49ers and a promising young core playing in Oakland, I wouldn't blame you. I'm thankful for Steph being Steph. You'd think after an MVP campaign last season, Steph Curry would have some sort of drop-off. Nope. He's still looking like the guy breaking ankles and wowing crowds all over the country. And the NBA landscape is all the better for it. Thank you, basketball gods, for bringing us this once-in-a-generation talent. I'm thankful for a new superstar in the world of women's MMA. Like I said in a previous video, I thought it was kind of a bummer to see Ronda Rousey, one of the most dominant fighters in the sport of women's MMA, to fall so fast and so hard. But out of the shadows came the breakout of one Holm. Judging by her interviews, as well as her overall demeanor, her humility and her boxing background will certainly attract new fans across both fighting sports. I'm thankful for an all-star point guard proving everyone wrong in Sacktown. Look, I thought this was going to be a disaster too. I mean, a washed-up former all-star and notorious reputation for being difficult with teams and coaches, paired up with an already mercurial DeMarcus Cousins? I thought the situation was going to be in full meltdown mode by October, but it looks like he's found his all-star caliber game again. Through 15 games, he's racked up 12.7 points, 7.6 rebounds, and a league-high 10.8 assists to go along with 4 triple-doubles already this season. Plus, he seems to be a great leader for the team. I'll tell you, if nothing else, he's a great one-year investment. I'm thankful for Jarryd Hayne, no matter how fleeting his story was. I realize he was cut by the team midway through the season and is currently wallowing on the practice squad, but former NRL All-Star Jarryd Hayne was the feel-good story of the 49ers offseason. I couldn't get enough of the guy, and he was the talking point among 49ers fans. That took away from the disastrous circumstances that befell the team in 2015. Thank you, Hayne Plain. I hope you find yourself back on a functional offensive team in Santa Clara. I'm thankful for the good draft pieces Trent Baalke took in the NFL draft the past 2 seasons. Look, I know the take du jour is fire Trent Baalke, but the 49ers' current GM did make a few promising picks over the last couple years. I'm coming around on defensive end Eric Armstead and strong safety Jacoski Tart. There are also some good building blocks with linebacker Aaron Lynch, running back Carlos Hyde. That's all I got. But I'm just saying, guys, just be thankful those guys are actually with the team. And those picks weren't traded away for, 5th round picks in 2017 and 2018 or whatever. I'm thankful for Brandon Crawford, Matt Duffy, Joe Panic, Brandon Belt, and Buster Posey. These men make up a stellar infield, and one that's likely set for the long haul, for the San Francisco Giants, winners of 3 world championships in 6 years. I know rumors were abound of a long-term deal coming for Belt, so yeah, that's a good thing for the orange and black. Speaking of the Giants, I'm thankful for the Giants' pursuit of Zach Greinke and or David Price. Look, I don't know if they'll land either one of the top free agent aces this offseason. It could go the way of John Lester and Max Scherzer, but the reality of the pursuit tells me that the team's ready to win now. You gotta be thankful for that. I'm thankful for TCU's Trevon Boykin and Josh Doctson giving everything they could to a whirlwind 2 years of crazy entertaining football. As a Horned Frog alum, I must say, I'm disappointed as to how the season has wound up. 9-2 with their showdown against Baylor on Friday, likely without their star duo on offense, quarterback Trevon Boykin and wide receiver Josh Doxson. But I won't let their absence spoil the memories of a great 2 years. They lit up scoreboards together and set records together. Their highlight reel will go down in TCU lore as the second coming of football's golden age in Fort Worth. And I'm thankful for Turkey Day football. Figured I'd save this for last. We got Philly at Detroit, Carolina at Dallas, and Chicago at Green Bay. I'm gonna make this quick. Eagles somehow used the recent Chip Kelly rumors as a battle cry, and the ensuing motivation is enough to halt the Lions' 2-game winning streak. Despite Romo being perfect on the season when he starts and playing in Jerry World, I think Cam and company find a way to stay perfect on the season. And Aaron Rodgers ain't losing at home to Chicago. Not on Thanksgiving. Also, I just wanted to say, I'm thankful for my family, my friends, everyone who supported me in the endeavors I've partaken over the past few years. Whether that means my blog, my vlog, having the means and opportunity to do this YouTube thing in the first place. Also, I'm thankful for the YouTubers who inspired me to do this, despite having nothing to do with sports. I'm talking about Philip DeFranco, Trisha Hirschberger, Elliot Morgan, Joe Beretta, Nikki Limo, Maude Garrett, and also the one guy that I actually hung out with at VidCon this past year, Colin Healy of Simple Faith. Thanks, man. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't be doing this right now. Thanks for being so supportive. Well, anyway, that's all I really have to say about that. So here's to a happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there on the YouTubes. May your plates be full of good food and your homes be filled with joy. Also food. I'm Paulo Camacho, and this has been the Macho Sports Report. Peace out, sports fans.